Grand Prairie is holding a special election next February to fill a vacancy in City Council District 2. Incumbent Jim Swafford died from COVID-19 on December 1st, leaving behind a legacy of public service that includes 24 years representing District 2. The special election will select a replacement to serve until May 2022. Candidate packets are now available at the City Secretary's office. Candidate applications may be filed from January 5th until January 9th. Early voting runs from February 10th through February 23rd, and special election day is set for February 27th. For more information, contact the City Secretary's office. The Grand Prairie Fire Department is taking a new approach to protect lives and property at the scene of highway accidents. GPFD is the first in the nation to install collapsible barricades on 2 of its trucks that will be used as blockers at an accident. The $20,000 barricade is designed to collapse and absorb an impact, reducing the danger to motorists who hit it and potentially saving the city from having to replace a $1 million fire truck.
And most important, and the most critical part of this, is we have now created an energy impact for the motorist on the rare chance they do hit us. Not only do I want our firefighters to go home to their family, I want the motorist who is either distracted, under the influence, or just had a bad accident who hits us, I want that motorist to be able to go home as well.
Fight says first responders need all the help they can get on the roadway because they face a growing threat of injury or death.
During the day, we can manage this because traffic slows, but the main point on this one is middle of the night, after hours, is when things typically happen.
The barricade-equipped trucks will be located at Fire Station 3 so they can respond to any highway in the city within minutes. Santa's borrowing a vintage Grand Prairie police cruiser for a special delivery.
So there's some water park passes for you in there along with other things. We hope you enjoy it.
GPPD is reaching out to some families who need a little extra attention this year.
As you know, Santa Cop's been around for some time, but this year we wanted to bring Santa Cop out into the community and visit just a few homes where he could hand out some water park passes to Epic Waters, and also a little bit something extra special for these kids. These are some kids that really need it and deserve a little extra special love, and this is just our way of doing that.
This is amazing. This is great. You know, we are so blessed and so grateful.
So when you found out you were on the list today, what did you think?
Surprised. Really surprised.
So this has been kind of a tough year for you and your kids?
It has been. We lost my dad in January, so we were trying to figure out how we were going to do for Christmas.
And the police have come to your rescue today.
They have.
Officials are hoping the gesture becomes a holiday tradition.
On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
'Tis the season once again for Prairie Lights at Lynn Creek Park in Grand Prairie. Back for its 15th season on the shores of Joe Pool Lake, the city's award-winning Holiday Light Spectacular features more than 5 million lights and dozens of brand new displays in all shapes, sizes, and themes. And like anywhere else, dealing with the current pandemic means special precautions and protocols at the park, which requires that it be a drive-through only experience in 2020. That also means that the usual outdoor-indoor holiday village isn't viable this year.
2 hot dogs without. 2 hot dogs, no chip.
But the good news is that in its place is a drive-through concession area where guests can still pick from a menu that provides a wide variety of the kind of treats that makes Prairie Lights unique.
Have a great day.
Meanwhile, despite all the alterations that have been necessary to make it COVID conscious, event planners are confident that Prairie Lights will still prove to be as popular as ever in 2020.
Santa! We plan on this actually being a bigger year than what we're used to because of COVID and the lack of availability for things to do. Here you'll be able to be safe, be in your car with your family, drive through the lights. You're not having to get out, so we think we're going to have a really good year.
Prairie Lights is open 7 nights a week starting at 6 p.m. through New Year's Eve. The modified prices include a discounted cost of $30 per car every day. There are also modified rates for buses, limos, and the Fast Pass lane. For tickets and information, please visit prairielights.org.
Grand Prairie is changing the way it does curbside recycling. As of January 1st, the city will no longer collect recycled items in plastic bags. Officials say plastic bags cause problems at the plant where recycled materials are processed.
Those bags get caught in the machines, they jam them up, they tangle, and it can cause shutdowns up to 6 times a day, and you have employees there that are manually cutting those bags out of the machine. So it really slows down the recycling process, the sorting process, and makes it really inefficient.
The change is part of the Bag, Grab the Bin program. Customers are being asked to start using their free 18-gallon green bin to hold recycling. It suggests using leftover plastic bags to line trash cans or pick up pet waste. And there are some tips on how to recycle smarter.
Your glass bottles and jars, it doesn't matter what color. Your plastic bottles and containers, you can leave the lids on, that's fine. Paper, cardboard, your cartons like milk and juice cartons. If you have a large cardboard, we just ask that you flatten it and put it under your green bin so it won't fly away. We don't want any type of plastic film or plastic grocery bag in your recycling bin for the same reason we don't want residents to bag their recycling.
You can find out more information about the curbside recycling program by visiting gptx.org/recycling.
The Grand Prairie Libraries have introduced a new service that offers customers of all ages access to a dozen brand new tablet computers, now available for free checkout at 2 of their locations. The only requirement is a Grand Prairie Library card.
We are thrilled to offer these new tablet stations at our libraries. Now, the tablets are ideal for surfing the web, looking at social media, or watching videos. There are 2 tablet stations, one at Maine and one at the Betty Warmack Library. They both have 6 tablets on them. The great thing is this allows people to use the internet, but in safe social distancing environments all over the library, not just at our tables where we have our established PCs. So you can go into a study room, one of our sitting areas, and use them anywhere in the building.
Syme says each one of the tablets is equipped with several popular software applications and programmed to adjust accordingly depending on whether it's being used by a child or an adult.
A parent can check out one for their kids, but kids cannot check out an adult-level tablet. They check out for 2 hours, and once you bring the tablet back to the station and put it in place, it wipes that tablet clear. All your logins and passwords to any of your accounts are gone, and it resets to its regular setting before the next person uses it.
For more information about the new tablet service or any Grand Prairie Library program, please visit gptx.org/library.